our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. Here's a return from the 7. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting on the ground. He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Complete Derrick Henry. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Out of the gun, Henry. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. It's Azareye'h Thomas making the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's May. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They'll run here with Henry. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play in 1st and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
May now from the gun. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner. And the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin this season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will. But I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. But you can't start much better than that.
Butker with the extra point. And the Bears take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And an excellent effort there, sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that and you kick off returner, it has such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. That one's complete, Amari on Hampton. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. That's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing third down. Hampton gets the handoff. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
First and 10. Here's McCarthy. Hits his running back. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings finish off their opening drive. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The XP is up and good. And the Vikings tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20. Indian zone and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. First and 10. Here's the pistol snap to May. This is a heater going deep. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Tackled on the return after taking it all the way back to the opposing 40. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Finds a man, Mason Taylor has it. And he takes this in, touchdown Minnesota. The Vikings parlay the interception into points. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. The point after splits the upright. And the Vikings take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Stout all set to send this one away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. 35-yard line. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. They'll run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
To throw, here's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Okay, that was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week. And I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, and give him a chance to make a play.
What's up? Crazy.
May now on third down. Good track downfield to Olave. He takes it down to the 33. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that'll be first down Chicago.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Crazy.
First down throw for May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up second down. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Crazy.
Back to the air. It's May. Hauled in by Olave, left side. And he's going to be contained after a modest gain to the 31. Ashton Davis there on the stop. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They've got 3rd and 8.
City, what's up?
Again, it's May. Has his man. It stops. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown.
Quarterback, receiver, yeah, they'll get the credit. Those numbers and those stats, they're theirs. But that play happens, Kate, because the big guys up front give them enough time to make it happen. From one side of the field to the other, bingo.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's first and 10. Here's Hampton to open the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Mooney downfield, and he has it. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. First and 10 from the 43. Play action, McCarthy. Look at that power, deep left side. He's got it inside the 25. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a second quarter lead. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
This one is up and good. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Stout all set to send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Crazy, 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 crazy.
Here's made in the air. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 43.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the pistol, Henry. He gets him inside the 40. That's a gain of about 9 yards on the play.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. On 2nd down, a run with Charbonnet. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. It's a pickup of 4 yards, and it'll be 1st down Bears.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
First down, May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to get that one to Brock Bowers. So 2nd down coming up.
Okay, this defense finally set enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Made a throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up the guards and 6.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. To the air on 3rd and long. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
On to try the field goal, Harrison Butker. This, 42 yards from the right half. Butker knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and get it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here's Gould on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down. Looking quickly here. On play action now, McCarthy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Third and long for him here. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Picked off Alex Singleton. And the Bears are finally stopped on the return. But they'll still take over on the edge of the red zone.
Intercepted. The Bears take over first and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10.
Here goes it. Hey, what's up? Crazy, 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 crazy. 5.
On the gun, it's May. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he'll go down here at the 16.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Soldier Field after this. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
What's up? Hey, what's up?
Line run here for May. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. And 3rd and short.
And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
Crazy, crazy. Hey, what's up?
To the air on first down. May. Vikings get there. They're going to win this round. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
2nd and 20 at the Vikings 22-yard
Here goes
line.
it. Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy.
May now from the gun. It's another first down mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Quinion Mitchell. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, kid. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Give them 32 on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. Off play action. It's McCarthy. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you've thrown the coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
He has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7. They'll throw 3rd and long. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's 4th down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And that return brings us to the end of our first 2 quarters of play. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that set you up for success.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Cut by the open man. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Offense in a hurry up here.
And the Vikings, first down. 24-yard gain on the play. First down, Minnesota.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Going downfield, it's caught. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
First down. A gain of 30.
From the red zone on 1st. Going with a screen to Hampton. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
And this is going to fall incomplete. They made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. So now it's 3rd down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
McCarthy fires out wide, complete. And he's brought down after a short gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Looking to throw. This finds its target. That's Taylor. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Hampton. Will take it in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Vikings drive their lead to 11. Stout all set to send this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Hey, here goes tonight. Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy.
Operating from the gun, here's May. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. It's complete. Oh, my. They left him wide open downfield. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Working inside the red zone. Catch made. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears start the second half with some needed points. Nico Collins with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Wangu now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Completed to his running back. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
At the 39-yard line.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. And it's a house call. Pick 6. Touchdown, Chicago. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running the back, scans the field for a lane, and the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's Gould on the return. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
Gould on the return. The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10. Running it with Hampton. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. So 20 yards on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
It's a gain of 20. And the Vikings.
The play fake. It's McCarthy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That's Taylor on the sideline. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
24-yard gain.
Running back sent in motion left.
First down, Minnesota.
Again, McCarthy to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And they'll take him down here right at the 8-yard line. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
2nd and 6 at the 8-yard line.
Crazy.
Working now from the gun. His running back hauls it in deep right. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards. And that'll be first down, Chicago. From the gun, a run for Henry. He scrapes together a yard at most. It's 2nd down.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here goes it.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Bears football to begin the 4th as they try to hang on to the lead in a close game. Eight yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Come on, me. Hey, what's that?
Running once more with Henry. Not much space available there, maybe 2, and that brings up 3rd down.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
May now on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left with 4th down here.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Hey, what's that? Crazy. Five.
Now May on 4th down. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Shotgun gear to Hampton. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
On play action now, McCarthy. He puts some juice on a deep throw. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a 4th quarter lead. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. One after from Carlson is up and good. And the Vikings take a 4-point lead. Stout all set to send this one away. Starting at the 10. He's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Number 89,
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Crazy, 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 crazy.
May now from the gun. Big gain downfield. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
First down throw for May. That's caught. Here's Zach Charbonnet. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when, just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey, five.
Here's May again. That is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a fourth-quarter lead. Chris Olave with the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and get him running.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears push their lead to 3.
Vikings 35. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. Off play action. It's McCarthy. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
McCarthy trying to get on second down. Throw left side, and St. Brown has it. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Kiss is made in close. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a fourth-quarter lead.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings take a 4-point lead. Stout all set to send this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. First and 10.
Crazy. Turbo set. Ready, what's up?
Here's May to the air. He's going to push one deep down the right. Risky throw. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Taylor going downfield. It's caught. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop her. So that's going to go as a pickup of 36 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll go left side with Hampton. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
Best run games in this league at balance can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll come up on first and 10.
Let's go. Cougar Knights.
Again, it's Hampton. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one. Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Ready up.
Third down, and they need to get 10.
Street. Come on.
Hampton now up the middle. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 2 yards on the play. It's going to be 4th down and 8. On comes Daniel Carlson for a pretty important kick. This is from 35 out on the left hash. Kicked well, and this is good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
Here he is to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. They'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And it'll be first down Bears.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Great. What's that? Hey, what's that?
Setting up to pass. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Hey, what's that? Crazy. Five. Crazy.
Back to throw. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And he hangs on to that football, Brock, through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either.
Hey, what's that? Crazy. Hey, what's that? Five.
He'll look to throw it. Taking a chance to the end zone. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Vikings make the play that should win them this game.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34.
Let's go now. 19 tight. 19.
They're going to pass it here. Taking a shot deep here. They did it! He made the interception! DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Bears see the return go out of bounds. And Matthews how this game's going to end. So the Vikings Bruins pick up the win on the road. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings emerge as winners as we say so long from Chicago.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my